Alex and Alicia Media on YouTube.
Hi, I'm Alex Alicia, backstage right now at 2000 Trees Festival 2024. Joining me is Jack now from the incredible Fangs Out.
Woo!
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing? You alright?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Really good, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, really good.
Still buzzing. Yeah.
I know, 11 a.m. the cave. You brought the hardcore punk to Trees that early. How does one do such a thing?
Well, we kind of prepared for it by
You had a Rice Krispie cake this morning, don't you?
yeah, pretty much.
And
But that was a bit.
chocolate.
Yeah. But we kind of we had a lot of pals saying that they were going to come and see us, but like for everybody that was hungover, I hope it cured your hangover.
Yeah.
So.
I'm sure everyone will loving it. Thanking you for that very much. Set them off on a great day then.
Get that blood flowing. Yeah.
Best weekend, best weekend.
Yes, it's great at Trees, isn't it? It's lovely. What are you feeling about this festival?
It's my favourite festival
Yeah.
of all time. Yeah, it's the best.
This is like my first time here as well. Stupidly, like we don't live a million miles away either, but it's my first time here, and like just from the get-go, I'm like, yeah, this is all me. This is like I can live with this. This is really nice. This is.
I've got to ask you because I mean, my spooky self needs to know. You have the best band name ever, Fangs Out. Are you vampire fans by any chance? Where was the name from?
So Fangs Out is actually from an Every Time I Die lyric
Oh.
because we are big Every Time I Die fans. So yeah.
Just a little.
Just a little. It's the one influence for us where we've all got something in common. So yeah.
So that brings you together there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, look, I'm just gonna claim that as you love vampires like I do.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah,
You know.
If you watch, it's more
Saturday
like the
night
werewolves.
Birmingham, that is.
We're more fans of werewolves, I'll be honest.
No,
Yeah.
not having it. See you later.
So if you watch, if you watch our music video for All the Best Drugs, you'll see why. So that's all I'll say.
Okay, well that's amazing. Anyway, I had to ask you that because, like I say, my spooky self needed to know because I love your band name. I think it's incredible. No, but you're from West Midlands, Birmingham, and stuff. And I know, like your latest song, Sabbath Town, is an ode to your love of the area, like Sabbath, obviously. You know, what is so special to you then about that place that you grew up and spent so much time in?
I mean, like,
there's so many
Birmingham,
things.
like Birmingham, even surrounded. So, like, me and Jay, we're from the Black Country, so it's a rival thing. But you know, Birmingham is always just underground growing up. Like all of us grew up there.
It's a stronghold, but like when growing up when we were like 18, going to the clubs there, hanging out in Pigeon Park, like everybody that. Again, seeing our music video for Sabbath Town, it's just like there's pinpoints in Birmingham where people go, oh, I know that, I remember that.
It's like a proper nod to like everyone's gone through that situation at one point in their life. So it's, but no, like Birmingham is just, I mean, for us, it's the place.
And it's and the music scene, and like the bands that come, like obviously Black Sabbath, like Gods, obviously, Led Zeppelin.
Bench now, you know what I mean?
You're gonna have a bench one day too.
Yeah. There's so many bands that have come from Birmingham, and then there are so many bands now that are coming up from Birmingham, and we're proud.
Scene, what's really nice, like everyone's, like it's cool that we can like even across like the genres of music, like we'll go to a show and like we play with a band from one genre and they'll like come down to a show, and it's nice that you can like just get out and support everyone as well. So it's basically like near enough every night each week you could go to a show and it'd be completely different, and it's really fun to be part of it. So.
Of course. I mean, I was going to say to you top 3 things about Birmingham, but I think you've pretty much summed that up, iconic. And it's so iconic for music. So how proud of you as well are you to be a part of that scene?
Oh, it's part of my blood, It's
bread and butter.
Bread and butter, that's it. Like, there's not. I don't think there's any other words to say. I'm muddling up now.
Tearing up.
No, we're a proud band to say that we come from Birmingham.
Yeah, that's great.
It's great to get like the scene back again. Like like all of us growing up when we were like younger, it's like it was a good scene then. I wouldn't say it died off. It just the scene moves around the country.
Everyone grew up.
And then now like everyone's back together, and it's just a lot of fun. A lot of fun all together. So.
I mean, the UK music scene as well is just thriving right now, so it's amazing. You guys are obviously part of that as well. Your album came out last year, and I just had to say as well, month of Spook October. Like again, this is why I was thinking, like, are we on the same vibes here?
We do love the Halloween season. We're very much like we are, it's like
We've been around Birmingham, so we got to be on it.
Yeah,
Get Grim.
Exactly.
That was the first song I heard from you guys, honestly. And I know that was a bit late into the game, but when I heard Get Grim, I was like, this is the one, and I put you straight on my show.
And no one's collaring on to them,
But no, we obviously with the name Fangs Out, we kind of have to kind of embrace that kind of like spookier side. But we don't take it too seriously. We're very much like, you are like, what you see is what you get.
Yes.
You know, that's us.
Yes,
so.
of course.
It's not the best, but it's sweet.
It's amazing. Shush, you've been hard on yourselves. Now, if you had an autobiography out right now, then what do you think your autobiography would be called?
Oh, Mikey's probably the one to ask that question to. But
how's my hair? That'd be Mike.
Yeah. How's my hair? Yeah.
I love that. Okay. I'd buy it.
The amount of times when Mikey gets his phone out and he's like, oh, make sure I've not got the part in.
His biggest fear today is getting like a central parting on his head.
Yeah.
And he was relying on one of our like tech teams to like give him the heads up, and no one did, so he's fuming at the moment.
If you keep it like, if you know who Mikey is or what he looks like, every 2-3 minutes he'll brush his hair back. He'll be like that.
We're gonna quickly share it, get the camera around on him, see if he does it in the next minute.
He's there in the Vans glasses, the black t-shirt there. Yeah. Mike.
Yeah.
He's loving it. You probably mugged him off there.
There you go. That's what we're all about. That's us. Yeah.
I think on that note, that's an incredible way to almost wrap up. I want to know what you got coming next, though. For anybody who's fans of you guys, where can they catch you? What's going on?
So kind of like we're going to be taking a step back from like playing shows and stuff like that. We're kind of starting to write again now. So
yeah, it's definitely what like writing process at the moment. I mean, like shows come up more than fucking want to jump on them. That'd be great. Yeah. But I think we're like we'll knuckle down onto the writing side of it, and then hopefully get in the studio. Like we said, we want to write like an album's worth at least, but you know, if we come out with singles or anything, it's just trying to keep it alive and everything. But hopefully be in the studio by the end of the year, and then hopefully release a couple of singles to start of next year, and then a plan to, we're going to write an album's worth. We're going to take over the world!
Whether we do an album's worth, whether we release an album, don't know yet, but we'll see when it comes to it.
So basically, people need to keep in touch with you. Where to see what's going on?
So on Instagram mainly is Fangs Out Music. We've got a website, fangsoutmusic.com. You can find us on Facebook, Fangs Out Music.
Jay's our tech guy, to be fair.
I do the social media and I hate
Facebook,
it.
Something like that.
Get online, type his name in, Fangs Out, you find it. Love it. No, thank you so much for chatting. Amazing that you're here. Absolutely lovely to meet you both. And a pleasure. Thank you so much. This is incredible. 2000 Trees with Fangs Out. Thank you.